Welcome back to another episode of the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. This is number 23.
And before we get started, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. I know some of y'all been thinking about it. You haven't did it yet. Go ahead and do it now. Okay? And make sure you turn on that post notification so you can see every time we drop.
Most definitely. As you see, it's just me and T here with you guys today. You know what I'm saying? I am the real Red Nose.
And I am Tiara, but you guys know you can call me T.
And this is Reasons. Reasons. Reasons to Society. Reasons. Reasons. We already know that COVID ain't going nowhere no time soon. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how we feel about the vaccines. You know
right.
What I mean?
Y'all know.
Y'all know Trump ain't trying to get up out that office. You know what I mean? So I think today we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to switch it up with a little segment that I created this morning.
Okay, yeah, because I'm looking like, guys, I don't know about this. So what's this supposed to be?
Yeah, we're going to dive straight into it. A little segment called I'm Just Asking for a Friend. So we're going to get straight to it. I mean, I got a couple friends right now that really want to know, like, how long does a female start to cheat while he's locked up?
That's a good question.
They want to know. I got a couple friends, you know what I'm saying? They want to know, like...
Oh, see, that is a good one, because, like, it really depends on the female. You have to know who you're with. For real, like, there's no real, like, cookie cutter answer for this question. Like, it depends on the female, number one. Number two, your relationship with her when you got locked up, because it could have been on the ice and she, you know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't about to wait. But I think overall, probably, I think a good girl that's really in love with you could wait a couple of years.
A couple of years, though. So if he locked up,
I say within 5. Like, anything, for real, anything more than 5 is probably, like, questionable.
Strong.
Yeah, y'all would have to start making arrangements. Like, I could go on dates. I can, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so, like, does financial stability have anything to do with that 5-year run? You know what I'm saying? He was the breadwinner of the relationship.
Yeah, absolutely.
He fell off a little bit, you know what I mean? She might meet somebody else with a little bit of money. Ain't even about the money, but stability, you feel what I'm saying? It's hard out here nowadays.
But see, that's what I mean about the relationship. So money doesn't have anything to do with it. I mean, it can for certain females, but I think it's definitely about the foundation. Like, whatever the foundation was before you left, whether it was you broke, you had no money, or you had money but you had a solid relationship, it all depends on that person. So
what exactly do you mean by, like, cheating, though? Like, phone calls, like... text messages, like you just met a guy and y'all just
think
friends.
Cheating is anything you wouldn't do in front of your spouse.
Yeah, so if you're just talking to a guy, but females can have friends, right? You guys, female would justify like, oh, he's just my friend. He's just there for me. But if you can't tell him about the dude that's locked up, then...
Most of the time they do tell him about the dude that's locked up. All of that's established and he's fine with his role. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it depends on the female. Do you really want to attach yourself to somebody else out there with the drama? Because for real, like, what if he gets attached to you and then he comes home 2 years later and then, like, it's cool you have the conversation in the beginning, but people be developing feelings after that they didn't expect to, you know, take place. So then that changes everything. But again, it always goes back to the person and the foundation of the relationship when he got locked up.
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you saying that if she does cheat, she should let him know, the guy that's locked up. Always let him know.
Yeah, but I feel like the guy locked up, shouldn't you be offering that opportunity though? Like, I feel like that's something that should be on the table
like that
if
too.
you're doing
but what about the guy
time?
That's not really with that though? You know what I'm saying? Like, he wants you to be loyal. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to hear nothing.
He just want
nothing. He want to make sure you holding him down.
That's what's up. So like, let's check the track sheets. So he was faithful too. Or does he have some slip-ups in the past? Because if
I'm just talking about the present, right? So, like, do you want to spare his feelings by not telling him? You know what I'm saying? So you can drive him absolutely crazy while he locked up. You know what I'm saying?
It goes back to the girl. Like, you should tell him so that he knows. You should definitely tell him so that he knows. There's no point in not telling him. What you gonna tell him when he get out?
Right.
So he can, like, kill you and go back to jail. Like,
and the main concern is, like, the feelings over sex. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all right, if you out there cheating X, Y, Z, it's just sex. But, like, once you start getting that attachment for another guy, I guess that's when a dude in prison really be on edge. You feel what I'm saying? So...
That's why I said it goes back to the girls. So it's like most girls... Most likely you are growing attachments to them. That's why you're even doing what you're doing. So, like, if it's just... I'm smashing you to smash you because he's in jail, then that's like, it kind of go, not saying that she can't do what she want to do, but it all goes back to character a little bit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, how long has it been, right? Mm-hmm. And then it's like, all right, say I waited 2 years, then I just wanted to have this one relation with this guy, and that was it. That's basically what you're saying, right? And then cool. So should I now tell you about it?
Mm-hmm. Or it'll continue until you get out of jail. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. That's the thing. It's like, I think you should always tell, though.
You should always tell.
I think you should always tell. Because it's going to come out anyway.
I mean, sex is sex. Like, maybe you do get away with it. You know what I mean? People get away with it on an everyday basis. So it's like, why would you even want to tell him, drive him insane while he locked up? He getting other tickets.
So what if he finds out from a friend that, like, let me tell you how God works. It don't matter how sneaky you think you are. It don't matter how long the time has been. Like, the universe will bring that shit back to you because that's how life works. You can only hide something for so long. You know what I mean? So it's like, do you want the person to find out or do you want to tell them?
Mm-hmm. Because that's going to turn into a whole nother situation when he come home, just like you said before. You feel what I'm saying? So that brings me to another friend that was going through a domestic situation. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, first of all, is there any valid excuse for a man to put his hands on a female in your eyes?
Only if the female punched your mom in the face, then you can get domestic. Or like your child or something like outrageous. And when I say domestic, I mean like maybe wrap your hand around her hair, yank her back, bring some sense back up in her. Okay. I'm not saying like take her head and just slam it against the wall over and over repeatedly or like uppercut her. Like I ain't saying no crazy stuff like that where there's like blood drawn or anything or bruises. But like sometimes you do have to bring people back to reality. Because if I had sons, I'm not going to raise you to hit on women because I don't think that's cool. Like, because you can knock her out if you really wanted to, and she knows that. You know what I mean? Give or take a few is something bigger than, you know. But, so it's like, I'm going to teach you that you're not going to be disrespected. So, you know, like, you might have to restrain a few females. Put her head in the couch a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like something slight.
Something slight.
Yeah, something
so
slight.
No knockouts.
Crazy. No knockouts.
And
no blood,
situation. No situations would be a valid excuse to knock out a female for
and I thought about it before. I don't think so. Because like her smacking you, her cussing you out, her hitting you. Did she take a gun and like put it to your head? At that point, fight for your life. You know?
Alright, so let me put us into a little scenario in this situation, right? With that said, so me and we just left, you know, dinner, had a great night in the town, Baltimore, you know, downtown area. We headed back to the car. We see like 5 females. They mugging you. Like, we trying to figure out what they mugging you for. You know what I mean? One of them come over there, approach you like, ain't you Tyreeka's sister? What you gonna do right then and there? What's your next move? You gonna say yes? Are you gonna own up?
Yes, what's up?
Okay, like, and then the other 4 come up straight, run up on you and say since they can't catch her, they trying to catch you. You feel what I'm saying? What?
I see where you're going with this. I forgot you was in the picture. I'm over here like, no, I'm faking them. Like,
all 5.
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
So they get to beating you, scratching you, macing you.
Tyreeka, I love you.
What am I supposed to do? So you telling me I'm just supposed to sit there and watch you, just all that happening to you right there in front of me? That's what you're saying. Just sit there and watch it happen.
It's funny because we've had this conversation like off camera, guys, and I know my husband crazy, but like, and I always be like, I don't want you to do anything, but I know that you would. Like I know
your nose bleeding, one of your eyes closed.
Well, this is my thing. Like, so what you gonna knock him out?
What you mean? They got mace. They got everything.
Oh, you said I missed the mace part.
Everything.
I missed mace.
This is Baltimore, baby. Everything
so
is coming
mace,
out.
Okay.
They got them blades. They got everything is going down. Yes, it's going down. What am I to do?
Knock them out.
Word up. You know what I'm saying? You see, like, everything is situational,
knock them
right?
Bitches the
now you're condoning the violence all of a sudden.
And don't bleep them cuss words out, Mama.
Yeah, straight like that. Speaking of knockouts, I mean, Roy Jones versus Tyson. I'm pretty sure you didn't catch it.
No.
You know, kind of disappointing because everybody expected a knockout. They got the draw or whatnot, but it was good entertainment for the culture. You feel what I'm saying? And Nate Robinson did get knocked out though. You got. They be
having memes and stuff. I just don't be knowing who the people are. But I'm pretty
ridiculous.
Sure that's what
he got knocked out. You dig what I'm saying? So I wanted to know, like, this is good for the culture. We need more, like, celebrities to get into that boxing ring. You feel what I'm saying? Stop taking it to the streets. Take it to the, you feel me, the fist, the paws.
Yeah.
So, what's your top 3 celebrity fights that you would like to see inside a boxing ring?
I'm not gonna lie, I think my first one would be Nicki Minaj or Cardi B. Because I see Cardi B dragging, and I love Nicki Minaj. I love both of them. But I just see, I ain't gonna lie, I see, because you know how some people think, and sometimes those females be the ones that be getting dragged.
Word up.
I definitely see that.
So you say you got who?
I got Cardi whooping Nicki.
Word up. How many?
I'm talking about
12 rounds,
around.
3 minutes. How many, like, is it a knockout or is it a decision?
She gonna get at least one knockout.
Dang, how many rounds they gonna go? Cause I don't know.
I can see that. How many rounds is it?
It's 12 rounds, 3 minutes.
That's a long 3 minutes.
That's a long 3 minutes to be in there fighting.
Yeah.
12 I ain't gonna stunt. I really ain't no major Nicki Minaj fan, but I think she'd do something with Cardi. Yeah, I know it's already like somebody already put them paws on her before.
Nah, I can't even see Nicki Minaj fighting for real. She just seemed like the person that want to talk shit, and then when you ready to fight, she find reasons why she can't fight. No, because like, girl, she come outside, right?
You're gonna have her whole fan base coming forward. So I mean, what's your second?
I love her though. Y'all better not
like
for me. We on the same team.
Yeah, did.
Let me see. I want to see Beyonce fight somebody because I just feel like now the
you can't say somebody. You gotta give her a
person. Okay, let me see.
What you mean you don't know?
Beyonce and
Mary J. Blige. Because you keep on trying to compare those two together for some reason.
I'm not trying to compare them together. You just try to play Mary.
Versus Kelly Rowland. How about Kelly? Or one of the girls.
No, one of the girls that got kicked out.
Yeah.
I don't remember their names, but Latoya, I don't know. Y'all probably like, that was whatever.
Latoya
Y'all know what I'm talking
versus
about.
Beyonce.
No, it's not Latoya Luckett. Was it Latoya?
I don't know.
I suck.
But who you got?
I
got Beyonce. She gonna win.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Almost
straight like that.
All right, and the next one would be Trump. He was a celebrity first, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Trump and Obama.
Oh, that's a good one. You know Obama's gonna do that.
I know, but would you like to see him whoop his ass?
Straight like that.
So, and you know, white people, they be bruising.
I know. And he old.
His whole face would be purple.
Yeah. That'll definitely be one for the culture. Let's make that happen, baby. Celebrity boxing.
What you got?
You know what I'm saying? I got, my first one is Lil Wayne versus Birdman. You know what I'm saying?
Who you see winning? I see Birdman winning.
Me too, but I'm gonna tell you why though. First of all, I say I want to see them fight, right? Because did he run that man his money yet? Like, did he pay him?
Right.
You dig? And second of all, like, I think everybody that Birdman owes money to. Like, everybody should get the fade. You dig what I'm saying? Like, everybody should get a chance at that. You know what I'm saying? But I do see Birdman winning because Lil Wayne is known for seizures. You know, doing a little bit too much drugs. So who knows what type of condition he gonna be in? They gonna be fighting to the like father like son. That's gonna be playing the whole time. They might end it up in a kiss or something. You know what I mean? Hug and kiss at the end. So
right, like
that'll be a beautiful thing. You dig?
You know what's crazy though? Like, he bald, so I wonder if having being bald, is that a disadvantage? Like, can he like smack your head, do something real crazy?
Yeah, he rub all that.
Yeah, like just do something wild and throw you off.
Yeah, I mean, number 2 would be Cat Williams versus Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? They've been going at it with the
and they're both little. Yeah, they're like little people.
Yeah, but Kevin Hart a little. He got a little mass on him. You feel what I'm saying? He a little bigger than Cat. You feel what I'm saying? I think he'll drag him.
You know what? Who you see winning?
I got Kevin Hart.
Is that because that little boy beat up Cat?
Oh yeah, I forgot all about
That's
that.
why you saying
so
that.
I know. I know Kevin Hart can put in work. If that little boy,
I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because he is more like to me. He looks like he'll just pick him up. I mean, but don't be underestimating people small.
I know.
Because they look up videos of small girls slinging big girls around. I'm pretty sure that's on YouTube somewhere.
I got Kevin Hart in 4 rounds. You know what I'm saying? 4-round knockout. But Cat, my man, I think he funny. I think he the better comedian, you dig? When it's all about these.
Right. Yeah.
They be doing all that, I mean, on the camera, put these on, you dig? And number 3 would be Tekashi versus Soulja Boy. I know it's like weird, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Soulja Boy wanna be, you know, I ain't gonna say he's so tough.
Yeah. Who do you see winning though? Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I wanted to give Tekashi a fair fade.
Yeah,
you dig what I'm saying? To really say it, like, since Soulja Boy, you so tough. You feel what I'm saying? Right. For the culture, for us. He ran it. He did all that. Yo, put them gloves on it for us. Yo, go handle 6ix9ine in the ring. You dig? But I don't know. I got Tekashi in like 10 rounds. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And then like he gonna sell another 18 million records. You feel what I'm saying? Make everybody even more mad. For real.
Who? Chris Brown, or Bow Wow?
Oh yeah, Chris Brown. Right? Chris Brown just a little too much.
Yeah, he just like overall just well rounded.
Yeah. I ain't gonna keep talking about Chris Brown.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Anyway, let's go and get into the sponsors. We are officially sponsored by TNT Auto Detailing, 9029 Liberty Road. The best detailing services in town, hands down. Check Google, check Yelp for the great reviews, the great comments, known for the great customer service, and also known for the customizable caliper pen.
Yes, he be doing his thing. Y'all go check him out on Instagram.
Make sure you check him out on Instagram at TNT Auto Detailing. You know what I'm saying? Black Friday was a huge success.
Yep.
Look forward to more specials coming up during the holiday season around Christmas time or whatever. So make sure you guys book now, 443-220-4532. Appointments only. With that said, I think we're going to go ahead and get
Think about it. You groom a child young, right? So if you're like watching a cartoon and you see something that like goes into your subconscious mind, it's there forever, basically. Like it's being programmed in there. So what I've realized watching these videos was that there's subliminal messages. Like The Lion King, there's like the word sex written in the clouds, and you're just like, if this is for children, why is the most random?
I think I do remember saying
thing. It like the movie Pinocchio. That was another one I had saw.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm just thinking like, oh, I remember Pinocchio. You just like, oh yeah, because when you're a kid, you're just dumb. Like you don't know nothing. You know nothing about life. Naive. You're so naive. Yes, you're ignorant. Basically, you're not dumb. You're ignorant. Pinocchio, the whole story behind Pinocchio, like, did you guys really realize what it was? Like, because I did not. Like,
I've never seen it. What is it about?
It's basically about
you lie and your nose.
Yeah, your nose grows. So basically, there's an old man who he had a toy doll. He wanted a real boy. Like, he wanted him to be real so bad. So he, like, had a dream, I guess, or something about him being real. He woke up real. Like, a fairy or something came and gave him, like, the undertone to it, really, if you really look at it, was, like, the little thing. I forgot what the little thing was that he gave him, but it was basically like an angel. Think of it. It was really supposed to represent Jesus Christ. So just think of having Christ, and now that you're a real boy, you have to have a conscience and watch what you do in life. Like, it had this real big storyline, but we're just thinking of a boy, if you lie, your nose grows. And of course that did happen with Pinocchio, but the crazy thing was, like, I'm gonna call him his dad. He sent them off to school. And then on his way to school, he met, like, I guess, friends or whatever, or on the way going or coming back, he met an older man who said that he'll make him rich and famous in this, like, play or something. So, like, they was getting all these little boys and bringing them. It's crazy because when you think about it, it's kind of like that sick pedophile stuff that goes on in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
So it's like, so y'all were putting it in the movies in a way because, like, you turn him into a real boy. You took all these real boys, you put them in a play, but then you was really like, who knows what you were doing? You know, subliminally, like, the image you're trying to portray. And then Pinocchio, like, the other little boys turn into a donkey. They're, like, kidnapped for real. Like, they're kept.
What you mean the other boy turned into?
They turn all the little boys into donkeys. I can't remember the reason why they were turned into donkeys, but, like, these pedophile men in this cartoon kept these little boys and turned them into donkeys. And then, like, Pinocchio was lying about stuff, so, like, his nose would grow. It was just
what was he lying about? That's the only thing I know about Pinocchio. What was he lying?
I know, right? That's the one important part that I can't remember. Like,
liar. That's all I know. Because they used to always say, if you lie, your nose gonna grow.
It's just weird, though. Now I gotta look it up. We gotta break it back on the next episode. What was Pinocchio lying about? Guys, drop that. What was Pinocchio lying about?
He was lying, yo.
Like, yeah, he did lie a couple of times.
No, everything. His nose kept on growing from what I know about Pinocchio.
Dog, that is crazy. Like, and then it's just, then the crazy part is, like, it'll be sexual jokes in the movies. Like, kids don't understand these jokes. Why are they in here?
Yeah.
Are they for me? Mm-hmm. So me and my kid can watch this together? Like, I don't...
Yeah, I
it's a
forgot
family movie.
what cartoon it was, but like...
it's just weird.
Like, the dad had a whole lot of tapes or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then there was a whole lot of, you know, things kid appropriate. Then it had like this, like, I guess, sex video in it. Then he, like, put it behind his back and the kids wanted to know what it was. And he was like, no, that's for later. It's like, it's a cartoon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and we ain't talking about, like, Family Guy. We talking about regular stuff like Lion King, Aladdin. Dog, the Muppets go to Treasure Island. If you was ever into the Muppets and y'all seen this, Miss Piggy was talking about being a hoe, basically. Like, she was talking about thotting for real. Like, oh, she had that one, what is it? The one pirate or whatever she had. She like, you know what we did? Or something real crazy. And it's like,
who that? Miss Piggy.
Yeah, and then I forgot what her boo name was on the Muppets, but he was like him too. So come on, yes, go look that movie up. He was like him too.
Word is out on Miss Piggy,
and it was like something else. And I just think it's so funny. It's even crazier when people be like, I was looking at the comments. People were like, "You guys just have dirty minds." No, the people creating the content have the dirty minds, and we're noticing it. And a lot of the times it was parents, like, and it was just unacceptable to them.
You know, like, you gotta think about who writes these things, right?
Exactly.
Because only adults could create a kid's cartoon. You feel what I'm saying? So it's coming from an adult mind. Right.
That's why I don't get it. It's like the adults are writing this. So they're slipping in the jokes and stuff.
Yeah, I think we need to do a little bit more research. We gotta see who's the producers of these cartoons, who's the writers for these cartoons.
The Disney person, he's a Mason. Look into that. You know, but some people don't know that. Like, it's just because you're not thinking about it. You're living in your bubble, you know. Mm-hmm. And what is it? The Care Bears. I don't know if Care Bears is like a Disney thing. I don't think they're a Disney thing. But like the Care Bears, you probably like, what is a Care Bear? They're like I think they have the rainbows. I hope I'm not mixing Teletubbies
I know, right?
with Care Bears. I probably am. But like, y'all probably seen this on social media. Like, a lady posted how her daughter's little Care Bear doll, it tells you to like touch it on its private and it lights up or something. So how do y'all explain that? Yeah. How y'all gonna explain that one?
I think Barbie had the same issue. I think Barbie had the same issue with some sort of doll. You touch it and
things like that's not nothing about that's cool. How do we explain it? Oh, because we should have put it somewhere else. Just like in the cartoon Bambi. Mm-hmm. Bambi, the part when he was on the ice and that little bunny came to help him up. He was helping his little wiggly legs, and then he stuck his head basically almost up his butt. Like, dog, your head's in my butt. Right now, your head's in my butt. You're lifting me up from my butt. Why?
Word.
And the people in the comments is like, well, how else are you supposed to help up a baby deer? Like he was doing with the legs. Exactly how he was doing with the legs. Like, what do you mean? So put your head up his butt? That's better, guys. Like, people be...
Yeah, people definitely make an excuse for anything. It's hard to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, just understand that there's evil running the world, and there's sick people in this world, and you gotta be a fool if you don't think not at least one sick person is controlling something above you. Like, can we at least have one person in above us in the elite power? Like, come on.
So you like that? I ain't never really watched cartoons, but like even think about the Simpsons and the predictions that they be making.
Yes,
you feel what I'm saying?
Isn't that crazy?
They done made so many predictions that then came true, like Trump running for office.
Yes.
All the way to
Hillary running too.
Yeah. All the way to like major one for me was like when Homer was playing in a baseball game and he hit the ball and it went all the way into the sky and it cracked like the dome and water started coming up. You know, it's like a Bible reference. Like, you know, the firmament. You feel me? The waters. You dig what I'm saying? It's just like...
It's like stuff, they put it in your face. And it's like subliminal messages, basically. Like, hey, we're going to let y'all know.
Uh-huh. Like South Park, they predicted like Pokemon Go like so long ago.
What? I didn't even know that.
Like, yeah, like, you know, I'm pretty sure all these people are like, you know,
all together, yeah. They cousins.
Whether it's the sex, the pedophilia, the transgender joints that they starting to have now. You feel what I'm saying?
Surprised I haven't seen those things.
Whatever, the gay characters, flamboyant characters, whatever you want to call them, the violent characters. You got Elmer Fudd running around with a shotgun, you dig? trying to kill who? The Road Runner? You feel what I'm saying?
It's just too much.
Whatever it is.
You made me think of another cartoon. No, actually, what you said, The Simpsons, they predicted, who was it? When, Paul Walker died. Brian in the car crash, the red car. Like, it's just really weird.
Yeah.
And that could be a coincidence, I guess. I'm not saying it's 100% proven thing, but it is.
They said they predicted the Kobe crash too.
Yeah, that was weird too.
Yeah, coronavirus, a little joint with
that was weird too. Yeah, and it could have been anything, but it was just y'all played a certain type of people in the background that kind of.
You ain't gonna say exactly what it is, but you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put it out there.
Yeah.
Get dead.
Just weird, right? Yeah. Holly weird. Yes, we talked about this. Y'all go check that other episode out if y'all haven't seen it.
Most
with
definitely.
The Mr. and Mrs. Richards.
Because this got a little bit too deep. You know what I mean?
I guess we can go ahead and break the ice.
Yeah, let's go ahead and break the ice with that. My special shout out goes to Fire Montana. He just dropped another video. We now 2 for 2. You feel what I'm saying? The visuals are amazing. The audio is great. I know the first one's produced by AP Beats, the guest that we had on our last episode, so make sure you check that episode out. Hopefully we'll have him on a podcast extremely soon. We'll be looking forward to that. Make sure y'all go check him out on all major platforms. Fire Montana.
Okay, shout out to Fire Montana and AP Beats.
Yeah, did.
My special shout out actually goes to someone I went to school with. So this is another black owned business, guys. You know, we like to shout out our black owned businesses.
You did.
She has a company by the name of Brown Sugar. It's actually called Brown Sugar Company. It's for my ladies who want to keep their vajayjay fresh. You know, I think it's funny how we post everything in the world on Facebook and Instagram, but we don't never post when we got them BVs and them yeast infections.
The vitals.
Yes, ladies. So we know how important it is to make sure our pH balance is aligned. So she does vaginal steaming. You guys go check her out on Instagram. Again, you can follow her on Brown Sugar Company. Make sure y'all keep up with y'all vajayjay. Guys be out here talking about it. Alright, so I guess we're going to get into my favorite segment, which is Pick Your Poison. This one nasty today. And I don't mean freaky nasty, I mean nasty.
Oh, man.
Would you rather get your phone out of a porta potty after a busy festival, so thinking like a concert, something crazy with like it's like so many people, they had good food, but it just so happens that everybody had to use the bathroom that day.
Them burritos and tacos,
and like the beans and stuff
with the dip.
So would you rather get your phone out of a porta potty that's clearly at its capacity,
that's only destroyed,
or would you rather grab your phone out of a sewer drainage? Do you know what that is?
What you mean?
Like, you know, this is the funny thing. Shout out to everybody from Riggs Hill. Y'all remember the little sewer drainage joint we had by the basketball court? That thing used to stink. But let me tell you what's crazy. We used to play in there. Like, not really play, but like the balls would fall down there when we play basketball. The balls would go down there and we have to get the ball, and the ball will always stink when you bring it back because everybody's like toilet was connected to this spot. And then there was like a field we were going across to like get to the other side of play and like go to Troy's house. But anyways, getting off topic, guys. So basically, a sewer drainage thing has everybody in the neighborhood feces and fluids and stuff there.
Right, and so does the porta potty. So you asking me, do I want to go to the one under the ground or the one inside the little box right there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go on the one in the little box right there.
Why?
What you mean? Like, where's the phone at? Where's the phone at? I can just go in there and get the phone, I'm out. The little sewer drain, you actually gotta go down there into the little sewer drain, right? I ain't going down there.
Yeah, you do gotta.
Now your whole clothes
You don't gotta really try to step in it. You can step around some rocks, but you still gotta get your phone from.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run up in the porta potty real quick and I'm out. Like, with a phone at
somebody, so think about it like this: sewer drainage. Listen, your sewer drainage, it just falls. Like, say you're playing or whatever, and it happens to fall. and it's in there, right? It falls, but it's not like under anything. Porta potty. Your man just left out after having that burrito, and your phone was in there, and then he came in on your phone, but your phone was already in some other stuff. So your cooler would just
What you mean my phone was in some other stuff? What you talking about? You trying to add on some whole other...
Nah, your phone was already soaking in what was in there, and then this man came in and took a massive...
I'm in and out. Get my phone, I'm out. You feel what I'm saying? But then what if it got like smears, unidentified smears all on it? You like, what? Somebody touched my phone? Like, with what?
I'm going to get it out the sewer.
Why?
Because the way I'm imagining it in my head...
Ain't no way you're going to go to the sewer.
I'm thinking about the one by Riggs Hill.
I'm thinking about the filthiest one. You dig what I'm saying? I'm talking about the one where everybody know the guys go to pee at, they don't want to go in the house, even the little kids, they just pee in that joint. You feel what I'm saying? Cigarette butts all in the air. That's a little spit in there, a loogie in there. I'm talking about one of them neighborhood sewers. You dig? Rats.
You're right. I'm going to go with the porta potty too.
You in and out. You act like it's a complicated situation. In and out.
You could be in and out with the sewer one, but now you're just naming all the other stuff. It just
You're doing too much.
That was doing too much with the hoggy, whatever you said.
Make sure y'all name which one y'all would choose below in the comments.
Both of them, your phone going stink, and it would never be the same again.
You can wash your phone out. Sure, you might even crack it because it fell. Like, that's too much.
Sewer, yeah, you better go with the porta potty because the sewer, you ain't getting that smell out. Them balls used to stink. Shout out to Riggs Hill. LP for life, baby. We're about to get into what I like to call GTT time, and that's girl talk with this girl. Did I say something? Woman bashing. Men and women do it, but I feel like women do it more to women. And I think fans really do it to celebrities. Like, they be going in on celebrities. Like, we all got insecurities. Ain't nobody perfect. I understand filters, makeup, body enhancements, all that exists. But at the end of the day, we all have something that we don't like about ourselves. So I just don't get why people bash people all the time. Or even men bashing women. That's crazy to me, too. Like, for some reason, it's frowned upon to be a natural celebrity. Like, what's her name? I think it's Ari Lennox. That's what it was. Sorry, guys. Ari Lennox. She basically was called out or called unattractive by a rapper, I believe, another celebrity, about being unattractive because of her nose being wide.
That's his opinion.
Keep that shit to yourself.
I mean,
because you're black, she's black, and you just that's the problem today. You just keep bringing us down, the stupid ignorant stuff. Just keep doing it. It's just ignorant. Like, that's your opinion, but you had to make your opinion public about this beautiful woman who doesn't have these fake features that you're attracted to because you've been manipulated. How is that her problem? Because her mother and father gave her that nose.
Word up.
Women ain't out here talking about,
like, why you bashing? Like, keep it moving. Why you mad?
Like, I don't like that at all. Like, first of all, we need to stop talking about everybody. Mind your business, stack your money, leave your legacy, and stop worrying about other people. Like, what are you're here to die, so what are you gonna do before that time?
Word
up. I'm about to get that on a shirt. Like, that's my motto. Like, we all gotta die one day. Like, stop wasting your time on stuff that's irrelevant.
Yeah, did.
Like, and stop comparing people. Like, how you gonna compare somebody who has a natural hair, natural body? She hasn't done anything to enhance herself, and she's being outcasted basically. That would just never make sense to me.
That builds character. She was probably ready for that battle. You dig? Hopefully she built for that battle.
It's just crazy.
And she can be the strength for other young girls.
I would love for her to, because and don't try to get, because what happens is that you get into this industry and then you start comparing yourself to white women and start chasing this white European, image or whatever.
Whatever the Hollywood standard is.
Yeah, like, that's what the standard is, European. And you have people wearing the blonde wigs and wearing the blonde hair. Not that anything's wrong with that, but, like, that's how they want you to look, because it looks more like them. So you got this girl with her curly, natural, beautiful hair and her beautiful brown complexion that you really, you try to stop that too. Like, you can't have too many brown girls out at one time. You know, and here she is being natural, and like these people act like celebrities don't have feelings. They have to go home one day and cry maybe because of something that they read online. Like, and the thing that makes me mad the most is the people who be talking all the trash would never say that to your face. Never.
I mean, that's what the internet for. You know how I feel about that, man. Once you put
gosh.
yourself on the internet, everything is game.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
Your
but
feelings,
like,
emotions. When people tell you how great you are, when people tell you how much you suck, you gotta take all that.
So just because, well, I don't know, like this. Okay, we have a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
People can come for me if they want to. I'm ready.
Why?
You know why? Why would they come for me? Because people are ignorant.
I'm just saying.
Why am I ready?
Yeah.
Why am I ready?
Uh-huh.
Because I know it's gonna come one day. Like people hate people that are doing something that they can't do. And people find like they're insecure with themselves, so they'll find something in you and then try to make you feel bad because they feel
definitely.
bad. So you know, I'm basically trying to say it's going to happen. Like nobody's invincible from it, but the only thing I can say is everybody got an insecurity. Like, there's nothing you can say that can hurt my feelings that I can't say about you, because I can find your flaw just as fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, but why do we have to do that to each other? Like, we all have flaws because nobody's perfect. Mm-hmm. So we don't need to point each other's out, because anybody can make anybody cry if you find the right flaw and talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's exempt from crying if somebody fry you. Like, come on. You know, but it's like, we shouldn't have to get there in life. Like, we should all just be here to build, love, grow, whatever you're here for.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Yeah, and I think we should stop basically like competing with each other, comparing. I hate when people compare celebrities. Like, you know what the biggest thing is I hate? When people are like, Beyonce would have never made it if Aaliyah was still here. Why? That's like saying Megan, Cardi, Nicki, like everybody can't be out at the same time. Like, it took me a second to realize
it's generational, man. That's the same as basketball, like Mike versus Magic versus Kobe versus LeBron. Like, no, it's all different. You feel me? Generations, eras. Like, appreciate what's happening now, what happened then, what's gonna happen in the future. Embrace it all, man.
Exactly. Like, I don't see why we compare people.
Yeah,
like,
insecurities, like you said, though. So we need to just all love each other, man. All support each other, especially us of color. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's a lot going on outside. It's a lot of odds are stacked up against us, so it's about time we come together, you feel what I'm saying, and do something as a community. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Stop bashing, more loving, okay? Like, life is too short. Nobody's perfect. And if you think they're perfect, they pay for it.
Most definitely.
All right, guys, this was an amazing episode. You guys make sure you leave your comments. We love to see them. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell notification so you can see every time we drop and when we're dropping. Until next time.
We out, baby.
Bye.